That beat, bro, that Diamonds beat, hard. But yo, what's good, fam? It's your boy Aaron speaking, and we here. Ken Carson, more chaos. The back is a little. I think I have a Bible somewhere in my room. Like, bruh, I do not approve of this demonic shit, and unfortunately, I still bought it. I still listen to the shit. But anyways, more chaos. Personally, I feel like the marketing for his whatever his label even did to promote this. Not that Ken Carson truly needed it. He has that much pull, that much motion where he doesn't really need, label push for a project, but they definitely could have done a little more, I feel like. I mean, that graffiti shit is cool, but it's a little it's done already, you feel me? But I feel like he could have done a lot more with like the blood on his shirt and shit. I don't know. Maybe we're still gonna get visuals and cool music videos, but the build up to it, I feel like was just that his album leaked, and that wasn't even like the label that planned that. You feel me? But anyways, more chaos. I don't even know where to begin. The album is good, but it's not great. I feel like it's hard for me to really differentiate the songs. Like, to be honest with you, I know it's only been 4 days since the project dropped, and it's growing on me. You feel me? Like, by the day, I'm bumping it in the gym this morning, and songs like for example, Diamonds, that beat, like the beats are great on here. You feel me? I will say that, but it does get a little like one giant song ish in a way. Becomes kind of like it becomes like noise. You feel me? Because the thing about this project, as opposed to a Great Chaos, and you kind of gotta compare. You feel me? When you name your project More Chaos, you're automatically gonna compare it. Even if it wasn't called More Chaos, you're gonna compare it to his previous project. But a Great Chaos kind of shits on this entire project, in my opinion. Like, even the deluxe alone, like Sydney Sweeney, Loading, Leather Jacket, like songs like that, to me, even overseas, are just better than every song. I feel there are some songs on here that are better than some songs on A Great Chaos, but overall, A Great Chaos for me is definitely peak Ken Carson. Musically, sonically, everything about that for me is the best Ken Carson you're gonna get. And this is more of an like it's like a giant deluxe to that, like an extension of that. But like, I feel like a lot of these songs just aren't melodic enough. I feel like he's kind of just talking for a long time on some of these, where it's like the same cadence for like the whole song, no chorus. Just don't get me wrong, he's saying some shit. He got some bars in here for Ken's standards, of course. Some songs he doesn't really find that pocket. He doesn't find that melodic, sonically pleasing song on here where I'm like, oh nah, this is run that shit the fuck back. Like, certain songs, for example, I know it's kind of cliche, but Fighting My Demons or Green Room or Succubus, like those songs, bro, I don't even know how he found that pocket to just give you a crazy flow for that whole song. A lot of the songs on here, it's like he don't even be rhyming sometimes. Like, it's not that it's offbeat. It's just like he kind of breaks the rules with like your standard. Okay, usually you have a bar, right? You have a word that you rhyme with it for like the next 4 lines, right? Standard hip hop shit. But like the fourth line, he'll, like, for example, like, yeah, walking to the stove, my pockets looking green, and it's like that's what it is. A lot of these songs for me are just not catchy. It's not catchy enough. Like, you know how sometimes when you're hearing a song in your head, you kind of already predict the next bar, but like he'll hit you with some left field shit, and it's like it didn't really hit. It's like, okay, the rhythm isn't really smooth sometimes, and I get it. It's chaos. It's supposed to be chaotic. It's kind of just random bars here and there. But like songs like 2000, gas. That shit is fire. Inferno, slapping. Like, there's certain Ghoul, Pierre Bourne, fire. Like, even the first song, Lord of Chaos, gas. But like some of the mixing on here is pretty bad. Like, Exposed, why is that song so loud? Why is the beat so fucking loud, bro? Like, there's another song on here, I can't even tell you the name because I forgot. Like, that's the thing, I can't really differentiate. I'm looking at the track list here, that's why I keep looking down there. But like, there was one song on here I'm bumping in my girl's car, and it literally was kind of hurting my ears. Like, the beat was just so like, oh my gosh, too like screechy. Down to Earth is cool. That's a cool like little love song type shit. I fuck with that one. I feel like this album could have used some features. That's just my opinion. That would have been cool to kind of, separate it a bit, make it feel a little like not so one long song in a sense. I don't know. It would have been nice to see some features, but Money Spread is cool. Money spread, money spread, money spread. That shit is cool. Live Leak, that second beat, that transition, stupid. I can already tell some of these songs are gonna go insane live. You feel me? So maybe I'm thinking of it too deep. It's not that deep. It's just don't take this project too serious. Just go into it like he's performing it, or but that's just how I am, bro. Like I critique the music. I'm kind of a perfectionist, so when I hear certain bars that just don't land, or like the cadence gets kind of boring, the flows get kind of boring, and it becomes kind of like goes through one ear out the other. Some of these songs just keep going, and it's just like one long sentence in a sense. He's kind of just talking. I don't know, It's Over or Me and My Cup, like those songs just hit so hard that I don't really know a song on this project that's better than those songs. Like you knew once you heard Fighting My Demons that was a smash. Like this is that's gonna be the biggest song on this tape or whatever. I can't really tell you what song that is on this. I guess we're gonna have to decide. You know what I mean? Trap Jump, I already know is gonna be a fan favorite. Trap Jumping Like Ja, that's hard. Like there are some songs on here that are pretty fire. It's not his best work, but with that being said, let's give this bad boy an unboxing. My opinions could change in a week, 2 weeks, a month after I see him on tour. You feel me? Like that's just how I feel right now. But yeah, like I said, man, things could change. There you go. More chaos. Demonic ass shit on the back. I need some holy water, bro. Okay, okay. Nothing too crazy, just some blood splatter. And of course, that bonus track that we got that was only on YouTube with Cardi and Lone, bruh. Typical Cardi fashion. It's not on Apple Music, at least I don't think it is. It's only on YouTube. It might be on Spotify actually, but of course, Cardi had to make it difficult. That song is definitely from the Teen X era. It's probably 2021, 2022. Lone and Ken, and then it sounds like Cardi laid that verse like last week. Fire song, fire song. Could have used some ad libs, I feel like, in the chorus, but that's just me nitpicking. That's a good one. That's a fire song. Here we go. Great Chaos. Hey. See, my thing is though with Ken, where does he go from here? Let's really talk about it in the comments. Like, is Ken capable of making something after this that's completely left field, or isn't? I mean, I don't know, man. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. If Ken was to make some left field shit like 2093, they're probably gonna shit on him. If his next project sounds kind of the same, they might shit on him too. Like, yo, we're getting bored of it. I don't know. But I'm curious to see where Ken goes from here. I know he's gonna ride the wave of this project for a while. But yeah, arena tours coming up apparently. Insane. What? Ken Carson at the Barclays? It's honestly insane to see how far he's come, truly. To be honest. When I first heard of him, that was probably what? I think it was like the Narcissist tour where him and Lone were opening up and shit. I was like, okay, heard Yale, and I was like, bro, I did not think he would be where he's at right now. So shout out Ken Carson, bro. I'll check you guys in the next video. Peace.